Wellness Center aims to provide comprehensive healthcare, well-being and peace of mind, where we meet the ancient Ayurvedic wisdom tailored to modern expectations. Ahalia Ayurveda Wellness Center is a part of the esteemed Ahalia Group, headquartered in Abu Dhabi. Myself, Shaimasi Hamza, welcome you all to the first episode of Doctor's Talk in association with Ahalia Ayurveda Wellness Center. Here we have Dr. Ajesh M Pillai, Senior Consultant and Director of Ahalia Ayurveda Wellness Center with us. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
How to define wellness and why wellness is important, and also what is the scope of wellness in Ayurveda?
If you look at wellness does not simply mean the absence of diseases. WHO has defined wellness as a healthy mind in a healthy body. So, wellness doesn't mean simply the absence of diseases. It is our ability to perform well in society, amongst our people. We have to be good to each and everyone. Supposing in an office, if you're not able to cooperate with your seniors or your juniors, you are not well. If you're not cooperating well with your family members, you are not well. So wellness is not just a physical condition, it's a mental condition as well. This is what we intend to give at Ahalia Ayurveda Wellness Center, a healthy mind in a healthy body.
In the current hectic pace of life, many are struggling to find balance and relaxation. How can we define mental wellness?
So as you mentioned, in the present scenario, there are many people who are running after physical wellness, and physical wellness sense that we are going for materialistic benefits, like we want good cars, good whatever clothes, everything is physical. The mental aspect is totally forgotten. We're not living well in a society, our family is left behind, we're always running after money. There's a simple story which goes that there was a small, that very poor person, was a very, that happy person. His neighbor was a very rich person, but he would not get good sleep. So he used to always ask his, that servant, why is that person sleeping well, whereas I, a rich person, is not sleeping well. So what they do is, in the night, they go and place 99 gold coins in front of the person who is poor. And the next morning, this person, he opens that, that case and finds 99 gold coins, but one is remaining to form 100. Now he goes after the one coin which is necessary for forming the 100 coins, and then he loses mental well-being. So, as Buddha says, peace of mind, desire is the root cause of all sorrow. So, if you are able to curtail your desires, all these things will become better. So, in Ayurveda, in Ahalia, we try to bring people back to their natural roots. You are one of nature, you're a part of nature, you have to be a part of nature. We can't do away with the modern benefits of life, but then we have to strike a balance between the old things and the new things. So, go after wealth, but always keep in mind that you are a part of nature. We are a part of nature. We can't be separate from nature, and therefore, this is where we find nature. In Ahalia, we expose you to nature in a good environment.
As an experienced physician, how do you measure the progress of a patient's healing journey?
Patient's healing can be of two types. It can be subjective, it can be objective. There are many people who can bear a lot of pain. So supposing a patient comes with a knee pain, he tells you, I'm better in my knee pain. It is not necessary that is that degenerated knee has become better. He may be able to suffer pain more. But we at Ayurveda with Ahalia, we look at the modern concepts, like we go for documentation, X-rays, MRIs, all these things. They have to show that he's getting better. That is why we here at Ahalia, we tend to go in for documentation. We take X-rays prior to the treatment, post-treatment, and we find out where things have improved. And we give an objective solution to the case. So, the patient says, I'm better, we are happy. But if he says, I'm better with proof, we are even happier.
Okay, doctor, but many people still have misconceptions about Ayurveda's effectiveness and scientific basis. Can you share some evidence-based Ayurveda's efficacy in treating specific disease conditions?
I don't understand why there should be any doubt about Ayurveda. Because after all, you see, the food that we eat. So when we are born, what is our weight? I was around 3 kilos when I was born. What was your weight? Maybe 2.5, 3 kilos. Now we are around, say, I'm around 85 to 90 kilos. You will also be around, say, 45, 50 kilos. We didn't put on this weight by taking extra medicines or anything. We just put on this weight by taking the food that we get from nature. And how did we decide that these are things that we should use for food? So take all the foliage of this earth. we're taking only some of those things as vegetables. Some of the animals are being used as meat. We're not taking everything. So where does that come from? It comes from our knowledge that is passed down from generation to generation. So similarly, there are many things in this nature which can cure you. To take the example of alcohol, alcohol is got from nature. It can cause dementia, it can cause stupor in a person. If a thing can cause that much stupor in a person within seconds, why can't natural medicines cure your condition? So there are poisonous things in nature, there are poisonous seeds which can kill you, like Strychnos noxovomica. So you have to always believe that if something can happen, death can happen with certain whatever that natural medicines, it can also be used for cure. So there's no need to doubt Ayurveda because it's herbal in nature, it works. And how does it work? Through our heritage, we have seen it works. And nowadays we are trying to document everything, we are trying to prove everything. So ultimately it comes down to the various chemicals and resins and alkaloids that are present in the herbs. That is how new research is going on in Ayurveda. We are trying to find out new chemicals within that herb which actually treat your diseases. For example, if you take rasna, it contains a chemical called rasnanin, which is actually coming forth and curing your diseases. Boswellia serrata, it contains boswellia, that is actually curing your disease. So we are trying to put Ayurveda forward, push Ayurveda forward in a modern way without that occult charm of it. Okay.
How do you perceive Ayurveda when compared to modern medicine system?
Being an Ayurvedic doctor, I am not against allopathy or the modern system of medicine. Many people, they tend to believe Ayurveda and allopathy are two different strains of medicine which can't coexist. But that is far from the truth because modern medicine is a well-researched medicine. We can't say it is wrong. It is well-researched, documented. Lots of studies have been made on that medicine and it has progressed immensely. Like you take in the field of cancer, in the field of liver diseases, in the case of so many other conditions, modern medicine has done miraculous things, wonderful things. So we have to learn from it also. At the same time, Ayurveda is a medicine that complements and also makes that treatment more beautiful. So Ayurveda has a space for itself. There are many diseases in our nature, in our body, which can't be simply cured by medicines alone. There are chronic diseases, like you have degenerative conditions like ulcers, then you have spine problems, knee problems. These are better done with Ayurveda. So we have to understand where Ayurveda stands, where modern medicine stands. For example, a patient having myocardial infarction, he can't be brought to Ayurveda. So we have to take them to allopathy. Similarly, there are many conditions which have to come to Ayurveda, which in Ayurveda we feel we can do much more than an allopathic doctor does. So here is where I stand. We are not against allopathy. We are complementing them. They are complementing us and we go together. That is the beauty of Ahalia. In Ahalia, both these systems go together hand in hand.
Ahalia Ayurveda stands out from the other centers.
Yeah. Like I told you before, Ahalia Ayurveda is an immensely big place. Ahalia is a big campus in which there are many allopathic hospitals. There is an Ayurvedic hospital. We have a very good Ayurveda medicine manufacturing unit where we produce our own medicines. We have a large plantation. It's not just a garden that we process out here. We have a plantation of many medicines. So we can procure the best of medicines, prepare the best of medicines in our factory with our quality control. And these are the medicines that we give to our patients. So here, in the first phase itself, Ayurveda is enhanced with good medicines. Because in the market, you feel that you may not get good medicines because there is adulteration here and there. But in Ahalia, we use the best of medicines and then ultimately it comes to the patient care. We give the actual Ayurvedic treatment in a modern form. That is where Ayurveda stands out in Ahalia as a better Ayurvedic center.
Tell us about ultra luxurious new block and your vision.
The ultra luxurious new block, actually treatment has nothing to do with luxury, but nowadays people are more specific. They are more sensitive to these kinds of things. They want better care, better living facilities. Especially the upmarket people, they want better facilities. So whenever they come to a facility, there are some centers where the rooms may not be up to the mark. But in our present facility, all the rooms are of 5-star category. The people can come in and have a good treatment. At the same time, it is not highly priced. It's moderately priced. Even though the facilities are 5-star, people come in, they can take treatment at the center, but the treatment does not vary. It's only the comfort of the patient that is enhanced. That is all.
That was a much informative session. Thank you, sir. I personally feel Ahalia is the future of Ayurveda.
Ahalia Wellness, the future of Ayurveda.